For the second time in 3 years now, Queens can call itself champions of the regular season in the South Atlantic Conference, clinching at least a share tonight, 91-87, the final score over Catawba. First off, congratulations, Bart.
Thank you.
Second, Catawba's good. This is 2 times now on the road and at home that this team that is ranked regionally, that's NCAA tournament bounds, has shot the lights out, but yet you still withstand their best punch and pull out a victory. So overwhelmingly, how did you do it?
Well, first off, all the credit in the world to Catawba. They out-rebounded us by 11. It seemed like it was way worse than that. They really got it to the rim like no one else has. They were prepared. Coach Perrin threw stuff at us we hadn't seen. And they were hungry. With that said, I'm so proud of our guys. It's the same resilience that we have shown time and time again with this team. No quit, no give. Things go wrong, things go bad. We just keep coming. And I don't even know what happened. I'll have to go back and process it, but couldn't be more proud of them and how they represented our university and, what happened here on this floor today.
Well, Catawba shot it 48% from the floor, 45% from 3. Marcel Haskett went off again for 27 points. He was hitting fallaways from way outside.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say you'll see Catawba again. But before we look forward, let's talk about this game. So it's tied at halftime. You go down by double figures at 3 different points in the second half. And then you go on this late run. You don't take a lead until it's 89-87. So let's walk through those 2 plays late. Kenny Dye had the steal on the inbounds pass from right in front of the Catawba bench. And then there was also the rebound and the outlet by Kavion Blaylock to Jermaine Patterson. Those 2 plays late in the ball game, what were you discussing in the huddle before those plays? Because they both came out of timeouts.
Well, out of the first one, we said we're gonna hard deny their inbounds pass. Let's see if we can force a turnover, which those guys. We had a small lineup quick lineup, and we did that. Danny tipped the first one, and then Kenny stole the second one, and then when they had it, we said, all right, if they score, we have no timeouts, run it as hard back at them to the rim. Because we had kept talking about, okay, we got to get stops and we got to get to the ball to the rim. Only take a wide open 3. Yeah. Just keep getting twos. And we got a big rebound, and Kevion made an unbelievable NBA-type outlet pass over his head, which was phenomenal. And Jermaine wanted to dunk it really bad.
he smartly flipped his hand there at the end and gave a little finger roll.
Yeah. He had been. I don't think his legs were all the way under him, so that's acceptable.
Okay, then after all that, Catawba has a chance. 18 seconds left with the ball. Jameel Taylor's dribbling it down. They run it down to about 7-8 seconds. It seemed like they were almost content to have the last possession. So if Taylor missed, they were hoping for another one of those offensive rebounds and a tip follow. Kavion Blaylock, primary defender on the ball, takes the charge. It seemed like he was in position. What do you think of that defensive effort?
Well, we've got 2 really unbelievable charge takers on our team, Van Turner and Kavion Blaylock. And in the first game, Coach Perrin might argue with it, but Van took a charge at the end of that game, was called a charge, and then Kavion in this game. And I just think those guys Kevion's as good as I've seen at taking charges, and we knew that we said it in the huddle that Taylor was going to get the ball and he was going to go to his right. It was a switch on the ball screen, and Kevion played his right hand and stayed in front of him and made a great play.
And lastly, Sean Willett didn't have a double-double tonight, a rare occasion. Only the 5th time this year that's happened. Instead, he had 22, 9, 5 assists. He did have the final tip in, though, that put you ahead at the end before Danny Carr knocked down a couple of free throws. He did it in big moments again, and he did most of it in the second half again against Catawba. So tell me why, in your eyes, he's National Player of the Year. Because it seemed like he made a National Player of the Year type play, several of them late in this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, he was not going to be denied. We just tried – we're sitting over there trying to figure out how to get him the ball in the right spots, and really don't know if we got it to him in the right spots. But he just, he either scored or he threw it up there and went and got it and put it back in. So just a at the end of that game, he was an absolute man and a player, national player of the year, in my eyes and in my mind. And I've seen those before.
All right, we'll talk more about this. Got the Coaches Show tomorrow at 12, so I'll see you there at Buffalo Wild Wings.